Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be pouring a little stem wall behind my seed train. I'm going to take you guys along with me. We'll be using the mud mixer. I got it all formed up with the rebar in it, and I just purchased this concrete vibrator from Harbor Freight. We'll be using it to vibrate the aggregates and try to get a smooth wall finish on the stem wall. This thing looks like a bad boy. I'd keep it away from your family members, or you might be single your whole life. Anyway, stay with me and I'll take you through the steps of pouring this little wall. The water hooked up. All right, you guys, this is my little stem wall. The mud mixer set up. It's about 6.5 inches wide, 18 inches deep. I'm gonna pour that first, and then I'll be pouring this little slab with the mud mixer. Looks pretty wet. I was getting an inconsistency in my mix, and I believe my main problem was I had it sitting on a pallet, and the pallet is sitting back, so the water that was supposed to be kind of going forward was actually being forced to go back. I had it all the way up, and I never had that problem with my mud mixer, but I'm a firm believer that the issue with the inconsistency in the dry mix at the beginning there and throughout the whole process was because my dang pallet was sloped too far back. But anyways, we got it in the hole. The Harbor Freight vibrator, I call it the donkey, it vibrated this thing no problem. Once I got a little water in the hole and I just vibrated it with that, all that the dry mix mixed in with the water, and it was no problem. One thing I would have done differently is actually filled my form up and all the way to the ground. I thought I could just throw some dirt on it, but when the weight got on the top of the wall, it just started pushing my dirt out, so I had to add more dirt. So there was some basic mistakes in this wall that I learned. Keep it level. You can vibrate it, that's fine, but make sure when you form it up you have you're sealed all the way around before you start. Definitely spin your mud mixer out of the way, get your consistency right before you start. These are just common mistakes that I made today, and things I'm going to do differently. Using metal stakes that are way too long, they just get in the way, they make things frustrating. And the key thing, I think, to make this job a lot easier would have been to just add another person. It takes that extra steps away from the one guy having to do everything. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this wall out as it starts to set, and round over my corners, and then I'll cut you off here, and I'll get a video of what it's gonna look like when we're done. wet enough. It looks like I could finish it if I wanted to. All right, you guys, the front was still a little wet, so I went ahead and hit it with a broom. Wet it down, I hit it with my mag, and then I went ahead and gave it a broom finish on the sides. Just left the top alone. Still a little bit of imperfections, but it filled in some of the smaller stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna cut you guys off here, and we'll pick it up when we do the next step. All right, you guys, this is going to wrap up my episode on my little wall build I did here. I also poured a little step here to eliminate such a big pad for when I pour next time. I'm going to do the rebar in here, and I'll probably put a form board down the center and split these two up just to make it easier on myself, because I'm doing this by myself. And like I said, if you can get another person to help you with the bags and screeding and finishing things off, it makes it 10 times easier. But me doing it by myself, I'm going to go ahead and divide these into 2 smaller pads, and I'll pour them out. This is where my 80-gallon air compressor is going to sit, with a little box sandblaster, and hopefully I'll have it enclosed and have a roof on it when I'm done. Anyways, stay tuned, and I'll get some more video of those little pads, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.